Hi guys, Mike Lawless here from Vision Tech USA. We're at the Winter Press Camp 2014 and I brought a couple of our new Vision Metron wheels here to show you. The Metron wheel is actually a complete wheel system. It's got a number of different things that go into making it a high-class wheel that you see in the Tour de France. The Metron wheel line consists of 5 different wheels: the 40 mil, the 55, which you see here, the 81, we've got a tri, and one of the lightest discs on the market. I wanted to specifically focus on the 55 because I think it's most relative to the road market. This wheel is going to perform the best at a high velocity, and it's a very versatile wheel as well. It's got a 25 millimeter wide rim, which is very aerodynamic. We spent 2 years in the wind tunnel perfecting this thing. So the carbon rim is the first part of the wheel system. The second part is going to be our PRA wheel bearing locking system. The PRA stands for Preload Reduction Assembly, and essentially what that does is it allows you to basically put no side force on the bearings. So you tighten the PRA system down, and then now your quick release is locked onto the PRA rather than the bearings. We contribute the PRA system to a 10% reduction in drag, so pretty huge just based off the hub alone. Internally, it's got ceramic bearings. It's got Sapum DP arrow bladed spokes laced into brass nipples, which the mechanics are going to love. They're not going to get corroded. They're not going to round out. This is a really solid wheel. The last part about the Vision Metron 55, the last segment in the complete wheel system, is the 2-to-1 lacing. And that's going to be in the rear wheel, as you see here. So on the drive side is where most of your torque is going to come from. So we actually put double the spokes on the drive side. We've got 14 on the drive and 7 on the non-drive. And essentially what that's going to do is it's going to increase your stiffness both laterally and torsionally when you're cranking. So it's really a complete wheel system. It's available in stock and ready to rock right now. Find your local bike shop and they can hook up with some distributors, and we'll get this thing rolling on your bike, but you won't be disappointed. Next up for Vision Tech, we've got the Metron 4D Cockpit. It starts out with the 4D bar here. This thing's actually highly ergonomic and very comfortable. The first feature is, if you look at it from the top, you'll see that the base section of the bar points up about 10 degrees. And what that 10 degrees does, if you hold your arms out straight, your wrists bend a little bit, and that's in line with this bar, and it's going to make it a lot more comfortable on your wrist. In turn, that also pushes your elbows farther out, which promotes better breathing. So this is a very comfortable bar, highly ergonomic, and exceptionally aerodynamic. Another cool feature of this bar is in the drops. It kind of dog legs around here, and today's hoods are a lot bigger to deal with hydraulic braking. And what we did was we put this dog leg in here, so when you're coming from the flats to the drops, you don't have to pick up and go around the brake lever. You can just simply drop into it because it's more out of the way with this thing. It's got some relief here, and what that does is increase the surface area of where your hand connects, so you don't get that hot spot on your hand after a long time. We've got another one up here right on the hoods for the heel of your hand, and again, very ergonomic, very comfortable, and extremely aerodynamic bar. This thing's mounted up here to the Vision Metron stem, and this thing is a full monocoque carbon stem. It's got titanium hardware, male and female in the back, and you can see from the back side that the faceplate hardware actually comes in from the back, which gives it a really clean and slick look up front. The Metron stem actually has an adapter, so you can use it with 1 1/4 or 1 1/8 steerer tubes. So basically, this stem, this bar, is going to be very comfortable, very stiff, and geared for the race mentality rider. Also in the Vision Metron line, we've got the tone-on-tone or neutral graphics. This is really going to give you a really pretty stealthy look to your bike. It's going to match almost any colorway. So the Vision Metron line is available in red and black. The wheels are ready to go now, and you're going to see this bar and stem post combo coming around in May or June. So keep your eyes peeled because it's on the way. The last piece of the Vision cockpit is the Vision Metron seat post. This thing's available in both 25 and 0 setback, as well as Di2 and non-Di2 versions. It's available in 27.2 diameter as well as 31.6. This thing's really going to take a lot of damping. It's going to be a really comfortable ride, and it'll be available in May or June.